folks, so I did 162 correct. This was not a solution, and this was not a solution. Whew. Okay, moving on now to what will be my least favorite problem ever. 166. So these types of problems, again, I only assigned you, so 3 problems. So there's going to be, so 163 was easy. You just plug in like we did in 162, and now I assigned 3 problems. I will do 166, and there's another video of some random person off the internet solving one of these. So these problems are not fun, fair warning, but here goes. So 166, it is, oh yeah, 5x plus 2y plus z equals 5, negative 3x minus y plus 2z equals 6, 2x plus 3y minus 3z equals 5. Make sure you wrote things down correctly. 5, 2, 1, 5, negative 3, negative 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, negative 3, 5. Okay. So now, there's 3 variables. We're trying to figure out the x, the y, and the z that are true for this one, this one, and this one. And doing that turns out to be a giant pain. So we're going to do the elimination method like we did before, but we're going to need to get rid of one of the letters first. So you can do, right, x's, y's, z, it doesn't matter, but just for fun, I'm going to get rid of the z's first. So I see one z here, so I'm going to combine these 2 lines first. And you see how there's a 2z here? I want the z's to go away. So I'm going to multiply this whole thing by negative 2. So that's my goal. I'm going to first attack these 2, and you see how it's going to, the negative 2z, it's going to make them go away. And then sneaking ahead a little bit, I am next going to reuse this line and do it with this one, but I'm going to multiply then, hopefully you can tell this is orange, I'm going to multiply this line by negative 3 to create, positive 3 to create a 3z and a minus 3z. Okay, I lost half of you already. Let's see what goes on here. So the first things first, in just the top 2 lines, so negative 10x minus 4y minus 2z equals everyone equals negative 10. And then rewriting the second line, negative 3x minus y plus 2z is equal to 6. You see how there's a negative 2z sitting on top of a positive 2z? Bye-bye. So when I combine everything, I get negative 13x minus 5y is equal to, what is that, negative 4? Aha! Just in terms of x and y. Okay. So now, let us do the same trick, but combine, instead of rows 1 and 2, I'm going to combine rows 1 and 3. So instead of a negative 2, let me just get rid of that for a second. What if I multiply, see there's a z and a negative 3z? What if I multiply this whole top line by a positive 3? So that way, let's see if there's enough room right here. If I multiply by 3 times everybody, that's going to give me a 15x plus 6y plus 3z equals 15. And then that bottom line, 2x plus 3y minus 3z equals 5. You see how I have the 3z and the minus 3z sitting on top of each other? Combine things. Bye-bye. So that gives me a 17x plus a 9y equals 20. Okay, so check it out. I've got this and I've got this, and now we're back on familiar grounds of just an x and y and an x and y. Oh, okay. See how much fun we're having? Fun, fun, fun. Let me rewrite this. Where am I? Making a mess. So we have negative 13x minus 5y equals negative 4. 17x, all these numbers are horrible, plus 9y equals 20. Am I complaining too much? Yes. Okay. I'm the teacher and I'm not supposed to be complaining. Yes. Okay. Does anything work out well? No. So I'm going to do the elimination method. 13 and 17 are really ugly. 9 and 5 aren't much prettier, but they're not as ugly as 13 and 17. So I'm going to multiply this whole top line, oh my gosh, by a 9, because that's going to create negative 45y. And then down here I'll multiply by 5, because that'll create positive 45. Negative 45y, positive 45y, those will cancel. Okay, so getting my calculator out, 9 times 13, negative 117x minus 45y equals negative 36. Multiply by 5. 5 times 17, I should be able to do that in my head. 85, but I couldn't. 85x plus 45y equals 5 times 20 is 100. Okay, combine the two lines. This is just elimination method that we were doing the other day, right? Bye-bye. Negative 117 and an 85. That gives us negative 32x equals 100, and a negative 36 is 64. Divide by negative 32, divide by negative 32. X is equal to, divided out, negative 2. Oh, okay, cool. Now, we got x. We need x, y, and z. We got x. You see how we have these two equations up here? Do you want to use the top one or the bottom one? They're both ugly, so it doesn't matter. So let's just use the top one. Negative 13x minus 5y equals negative 4. We said x is negative 2. Okay, so let's plug it in right there. So negative 13, x is negative 2, minus 5y equals negative 4. 26 minus 5y equals negative 4. Negative 5y by subtracting 26 from both sides, that's what, negative 30. Divide by negative 5, divide by negative 5. Y is 6. We need an x, a y, and a z. We got the x, we got the y, let's get the z. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Go back over here. Okay. What the? Let's see. So let's see. We can choose any one of these equations. I'll just choose the top one. We have the x, we have the y. Plug them in, we'll get the z. So close, so close. We're almost there. So 5x plus 2y plus z equals 5. Okay, we said x is negative 2. X is negative 2. 5, negative 2 plus 2. Y we said was 6. Plus z equals 5. Negative 10 plus 12 plus z equals 5. What is that, 2? Plus z equals 5, subtract 2, z equals 3. Aha! So the answer is the x, comma, y, comma, z, and we figured it out to be x was negative 2, y was 6, and z was 3. And that only took, let's see how long that took, 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so there's 1 or 2 problems that I assigned. As you're doing them, something weird might happen. You see how we solved them? We got z equals 3. What if you get something like 0 equals 1? Something false. Then you would just say there's no solution. So the first one you do, so just sneak a peek at the back of the book. I think the first one you do, there should be an answer, and then one of them later on, I think there's no solution. So you should just experience what a no solution looks like. You'll get something weird like that. Okay. And that is or 4.